on, light off, light on, light off, light on, light off. Being possessed by a demon is cool. You get yourself a little torch. Anyway, welcome back everyone. Bound by Flame, taking off from where we left off. No, I'm not even speaking of him. Now let's speak of him some more. But I'm still. There's 2 points, so let's make some calculations. I don't have enough. I don't have enough blood. Okay. And one that. Let's go to Valve normal.
This is Valvenor. It is not a beautiful place, but for the time being, it seems to be unknown to the Deadwalker army. This village has known better days. Before the war, it was popular among the rich hunters who came to enjoy the ample game in the swamps. Today, the only visitors are refugees, who are sadly too numerous for the scant resources of the village. A small healing house provides comfort and succor to the injured. The knight is quite fond of Mirana, the healer who runs the place. Does the mercenary see the building opposite? It was once an inn, but it is now the residence of the steward, the man now in charge of the village.
This is a very large inn, considering the size of the village. There must have been many visitors before the war.
With any luck, we might get to sleep in a real bed tonight. How come you talk that way? Always in the third person.
The way people speak is different from one place to another, and I am from another place. The Knight's people are a warrior tribe from Algandar, and he is proud of them.
See, some people just speak differently. It's not their fault. I really don't care about anything else. Steward, Dick, what does he want with me? He wants you to burn people. Anything about the village? There's a lot of trees.
I'm going.
Where is it? I can hear it. By the way, if you're wondering what that little chiming sound is, it's a chest. Sometimes one of the abilities you unlock. You can hear chests. Yeah, it is down there. It's a big one. That's just a weight stuff chest. All this gold in it. Be more gentle when opening crates and all that. That's the only thing I had to say bad about it. Other than that, he's badass. Look, he doesn't even kick over the box. He carefully sorts through the box and smashes the chests. Hey, gotta talk to this guy.
A good day to you, soldier. I do believe that today is your lucky day.
Really? What are you gonna try to sell me?
Sell? Oh, now you're trying to make me feel bad. No, unfortunately I have nothing left to sell. Other than some first-hand information that will surely be of use to you.
Information? What information?
Hey, you know what? Some kind of reward would be appreciated. It's just that with the war, we have so little left.
Yeah, sure, man. Fuck, man. I got money.
Here, take this. What do you have?
Apparently, the Red Scribes have found a way to win the war. They found someone capable of breathing fire, who's gonna burn up the Ice Lords just by looking at them.
I don't believe it. You took my money for that? You fucking with me?
I swear, it's true. Please, we're starving.
I'll let it slide this time, but don't you ever try to rip me off again, unless you're tired of using your hands. I wanted to ask you. How are things going with the guards?
Oh, we don't see them too much around here. They're basically here to guard the village. They don't give a shit about the refugees, so they keep their distance. And I hope for the steward's sake that he's not counting too much on them to keep him safe. I've seen lots of soldiers on the road, but as useless as them, never.
Right, I'm leaving.
Alright, let's smash him in the face first. So much food. Drop also. He keeps it in the fucking chest. I'm done. Oh, too badass. How much of the pain damages? Way to go. No, yes. When I said I was going to stop, I did not mean this episode. Fucking boxes.
Is our best defense. Happily, the wildlife are just as keen on attacking the deadwalkers as they are the villagers. But the situation here in Valvanor grows worse daily. And each new wave of refugees increases the risk of drawing unwanted attention to this jungle.
No Ice Lord scouts who find this village will ever escape to tell the tale. Of that, I can assure you. Also, my men are reinforcing your defenses. Forgive me for saying, but you have some serious weak points. Especially the defenses around that refugee camp of yours.
The arrival of the Freeborn Blades and the Red Scribes has greatly improved our chances of survival, Captain. Believe me when I say that we are most grateful to have you with us. Needless to say, your men and the Red Scribes are welcome and free to go where they will. But as for any other newcomers, our gates are closed. You must understand that our food stores are as limited as our abilities to defend our village. Until you arrived, we had but one person who was even vaguely capable of treating our injured, and the case of Prince Orendil was completely beyond her skills. And there is this beast story. Doubtless another fairy tale, the fruit of an alcohol-addled brain. Nonetheless, several of the Watch have gone missing. Something hidden in these swamps is causing these disappearances, but we cannot risk sacrificing any more of the few men remaining to us on sending patrols. Large groups entail moving chrysalids that are unmanageable. The others, quite simply, do not return.
Silence.
If I were to listen to everyone, I would need 10 times the number of men I have to verify the truth of every tale.
Enough. You must aid me to do this. I am not able to do that. Your endless wailings are unbearable.
In the name of Vulcan?
But by the gods, man, what is...
This world is condemned. The cold hath invaded its ground, its souls, and its heart. Yet here you stand, weaving your limbs like fish taken from the water, miserably shuffling about to conserve the illusion of warmth and life, and not feel the passing of your last breath, while I must endure your wailings and lamentations. Pitiful.
Vulcan, stop this nonsense immediately.
It is not he who speaks. All doth fall to ruin about you, yet you still bewail your loose bowels and vomitings. You cannot vanquish your dead walkers, no more than you can vanquish their necromancer masters. They draw their power from the very heart of the world. They drink it, they suckle it dry. Your only chance to cleanse what your own hath corrupted is to go to the World Heart and liberate it from its servitude.
The World Heart is a myth, a forgotten fairy tale, no more real than dragons or dwarves.
A myth. Continue hiding behind thy puny barricades, and thou wilt soon join thy myths and fairy tales.
I really hope dragons are real. I really do. I would love to see some dragons.
Cease your pretense. I know you have returned to consciousness.
What the hell happened? I was just listening to the steward blabbing away with the captain, and then...
And then you lost control.
I don't know, it's like something in my head zapped me so it could use my mouth. But I was still there. Still thinking what I was saying.
This is not the first time you have felt this presence manifest itself.
No. No, it's been there since the temple. It's also in my dreams. I think...
Interesting. It would seem that your body is host to some other entity. And it is clearly a spirit of fire.
No kidding. I got a demon in my head.
Something of the kind. In truth, I could not say what it is. Not yet, at least.
Don't make me laugh. After all, it's your disciples that let this thing out of its cage, right?
That has nothing to do with it. Do you have any idea of the implications of this incident?
If it happens again a couple of days from now, they'll all start spitting and throwing rocks at me. Guess I'll have to watch out.
I fear that is the least of your worries. Obviously, you haven't understood. The thing that is inside you, it wishes you ill. There is not enough space inside you for two souls. That demon wants your body. It will control you more and more until it has replaced you completely.
Ha! Thou thinkest I crave the body of a mortal? I am a prisoner here. My place is in the World Heart.
It will not hesitate to lie to you, to tell you that which you wish to hear, so that you will allow it to consume you.
I never asked for this cage. I never asked to be forced to hear thy every thought. It is I who have been invaded.
It speaks to you. Do not listen to it. Cast it from you. If you do not resist, it will crush your soul.
Hey,
like
take it easy.
the
One day at a
demon
time,
more
okay?
than I like you.
I'm gonna take a walk.
So I must die with the demon. What's going on outside?
Mr. Vulcan, what brings you here?
The captain wants me to help your village. You got a job I can do?
With our shortages of food and fighting men, our worn-out equipment and the growing lines at the healing house, I cannot deny our village is sorely in need of help. Sadly, I fear that these are not the sort of problems you are used to dealing with, unless I'm much mistaken.
Maybe I'll surprise you. Your guards... How can I put this? At first, I thought they were disobeying orders. Now I think maybe they don't even understand them.
I gotta show you one of the guards.
If you're stupid
It's
and
really
incompetent, you should be digging turnips, not taking care of security.
You're beginning to worry me. Is it
Are you kidding me? The state of their weapons is enough to make you cry. Maybe they'd be good for splitting logs.
Personally, I'm not capable of judging the aptitude of our sentries, but their poor results speak for themselves. Doubtless, you should share your observations with Mason, the chief of the watch. I should warn you, however, that he is of a somewhat stubborn nature.
Wouldn't be the first I've seen.
He's a drunk.
So what's the problem with the healing house?
Quite simply, Mirana cannot keep up. She spends every waking minute giving out supplies to the refugees and refuses to admit that she cannot help everyone. She thinks she's fooling me. I have heard rumors that her food stock is running low. Unsurprisingly, the crowds outside are becoming restless. I believe they wish to continue handing out our food reserves as though they were unlimited. This is not the case, and thus, it is not an option.
So, you want someone to put her down?
Why, I never suggested any such thing. I just wish she would see reason, for all our sakes. But I have asked nothing of you. I was merely answering your question.
Hint, hint. Take out the healer.
I need the reports about this beast that attacked the villagers.
I fear I am unable to be of help. I'm still not entirely convinced that it even exists. All I know is that several villagers have vanished. One villager is at present in the doctor's care, following a supposed encounter with the said beast. These swamps are crawling with dangers. There is nothing to suggest anything out of the... The refugees are always inventing horror stories in an attempt to force us to open our gates and let them inside.
It might be worth checking it out. You said you lost one of your patrols, right?
That is so. You should speak with Randval. He was most anxious to go out and hunt the beast down, but we needed him. Now that we have more able bodies to guard our gates, I imagine he would be keen to pick up...
I need the reports.
So it's the same thing again, okay.
We'll talk again later.
If you...
The Order of the Freeborn Blades is of great repute, and the mercenary does honor to its name. The mercenary's powers are both astonishing and fascinating. The knight would like to duel with the mercenary, that he may judge the mercenary's strength.
Sure, I can never turn down a good fight. But maybe we should take it outside if we don't want to break everything.
The knight is honored, and...
Wait for me here, Sybil.
Oh, but I want to fight with Sybil, the useless
hopes
mate.
that his adversary will not hold back his blood.
Oh, you can count on it.
Okay, just shut up and fight. Holy shit. Ow. Oh yeah. gonna get my ass handed to me if I don't do this smart. You shouldn't do this fight until I am at.
The knight has never before battled an adversary with such power. And he believes that he could be that which is needed to change the course.
You fight pretty good, Where did you learn your moves? I can't believe you learned to fight like that in this backwater.
The knight has traveled far and fought...
What are you doing in the middle of these swamps when you could be making a difference on the battlefield?
The knight has fought a great many battles, but he feels he can be more useful.
I have to go. I'm glad we could test...
Before his adversary, he wishes to know if the freeborn...
I'm not the one who decides who joins the...
He has thought long on it.
Well, that's great.
Okay, so he's probably going to join Freeborn Blades, and I got another minute, so... let's go back. There's something in here I wanted to get. In. Okay, wait. Key. Yep. Boxes. Whoa. That's a lot of loot, that one, baby. So... What the fuck are you? Oh, second floor. So, yeah, this has been, what is it, episode 4 or 5 now? We started Valve and all. I'm probably gonna do a episode with the main mission and an episode with the side missions. Just so you don't want to watch the side mission, you just want to get a story, you can watch that. Or if you want to watch me mess around with the side missions, you can watch that. Or whatever you want. What the fuck is this? I will find it. There's another one, and it is annoying me. There's some more side mission stuff here. Okay, I'll end it here. See you all later. Hope you enjoyed it.